Und wir kommen zu einem weiteren Spiel. Heute spielt natürlich Life is Strange. Ist eine Art Rollenspiel. Dort geht es darum, dass man Vergangenheit verbessern soll, was man in Gegenwart und dann in Zukunft versaut hat. Ja. Ihr kennt das Spiel bisher? Ja, ich für mich das halt neu. Ich weiß nur, dass das Spiel echt beliebt ist. Und habe mir gerade eingestellt alles. War eigentlich kein Problem nein. Auf jeden Fall, liebe Leute, ich glaube, wir können schon damit anfangen. Gut, neues Spiel. Und mal sehen, was die Geschichte uns erwartet. Ich hoffe, es seid auf Deutsch. Da ist ein Spiel, das Spiel anscheinend die Geschichte beeinflusst vor allem dann und entscheidet wirklich auf Vergangenheit, Gegenwart und Zukunft aus. Wilde Weise. Okay, da bin ich mal gespannt. Mal dieser Lichter flattert.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay. Geil. Okay, es fängt echt gut an. Tornado. Alter Schwede. Das sieht heftig aus.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So,
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban
I
solitude
can't
of the
believe I
20th
still have
century
this
poet.
pencil case.
You did.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Now,
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait? Anybody? This
I haven't
does
kept
not
up with
bode
my journal as much as I should. My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking. I do
Just
love my
jump right in
analog
with an
camera.
answer.
I should take a quick picture now.
Ist das eine gute Idee?
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Also Max, ein Mädchen, ein Max. Tja, als ob das normal ist.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Victoria. Ja, es gibt Streber.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock? God, I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Interessant.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Ich finde ewig gut gemacht. Es sieht wirklich so aus, als würde da wie GTA spielen würde, keine Ahnung. Lesen. Portwein ist grüner Tod, grüner Tod, okay. Mit der neuesten Werke von Mark Jefferson 10 Gründe, eine E-Mail zu schreiben, okay. Und das hier?
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Okay, gehe ich in eine Schule über Fotografie. Okay, ich kenne das.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Hey Kate, wir lieben dein Porno. Oh Gott. Okay. Gut.
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Also diese Schule ist fotografieren erlaubt. Okay. Notizbuch.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Produkt GLT entdeckt ist. Glaube ich etwa eine neue Greenlight erwartet ich die. Okay, weil gepackt mit neuer Tür und der Hand nicht. Die fotografiert, was sie wollen, wo die es wollen. JPEG-Bilder sind direkt aus der Kamera hochqualitativ, inklusive einer neuen Niveau und Tiefe, Schärfe und Geschmeidigkeit. 5.299 $. Okay, das ist ja echt viel Geld, ja.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Synapse, dunkle Schönheit bei Mark Jefferson Film gegen digital was gewinnt. Okay.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Bücher.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith? Good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Das ist genau die Vision, die sie hatte.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Ja. Kann man wohl sagen.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Ja, das ist nicht so billig.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
2013, glaube ich. Bist du ein Held des Alltags? Für das heraus, nimm teil. Fotowettbewerb, Held des Alltags. Reiche ein Bild ein, das dich oder andere bei heroischen Taten teilt. Abgaben 9. Oktober 2013. Der Gewinner fliegt nach San Francisco. Repräsentiert deine Schule national Held des Alltags mit Galeriezeit 11. Oktober 2013. Du kannst ein Foto zugelassene Papier zur Bewertung einreichen. Basierend unter Akten wird eine Genehmigung der Eltern zusammen mit dem Foto benötigt. Okay, Leute, ich glaube, es wird interessant.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I feel like you have to pass because Max wants everybody to see how
Oh, das sieht geil aus.
she plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Das war halt ein Mädchen, Max. Das ergibt keinen Sinn.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
To all of you,
Vermisst verschwunden aus Arcadia Bay, vermisst seit Montag, den 20. April 2013. Fettgift, Alter 19, Größe von Mädchen, dicklich, Gewicht von Tisch, Haare blond, Augen, eisernes Blond. Hatte seine Drache auf Bart an Sternen und ohne Seite Blinkhand.
world around you,
Ach, der Amber, 19 Jahre.
driving a car by the
Mit Information mit einem Check von Arcadia Bay.
watching the world from the bright side.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Spendeblut, die Blackberry Academy of British Blut, die Unterteilung in Spendeaktion an einer Preis, der beste Kostüm gewinnt einen Preis.
To all of you,
Verdammt krank.
American girls in the
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic bodies. I wish I had
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
girl.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Meine Güte, die Marionetten. Okay.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
I cry sometimes walking around my own.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Wondering why she cries sometimes.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad.
About
Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
mountains. No one could dry her fountain till she got
Yes, this
tired
poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
That's when I fly.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
To your land.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Okay, dat sieht echt interessant aus.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you.
I wish October would last forever.
Girls, I'd like to be part
Lieber
of
nicht.
the world.
Ich hasse Halloween.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Watching the
Lohne. Am 3. September wurde mein Rucksack mit allen Schulbüchern und meinem neuen Tablet auf den Cafeteria gestohlen, nachdem ich am Tisch gelachen hatte. Ich brauche das Zeug wirklich für die Schule und auf dem Tablet beim persönlichen Foto meiner gestohlenen Katzen. Also bin ich bereit, eine Blume zu zahlen, ohne Fragen zu stellen. Wenn du Infos hast oder gestehen möchtest, weißt du, wer ich bin und wo du mich findest. Wort ab, Blackberry Poetry Jam, Robert 2. Am 5. Oktober um 5 Uhr Bescheid. Zu verkaufen ist der Laptop ausgestattet, $600 Okay. Ich mache die Musik ein bisschen leiser. Mal gucken hier.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Rette Welt. Im letzten Jahrzehnt hat der Klimawandel die Küste Oregon verändert. Fisch und Fauna eingeschlossen. Jetzt hat die Fischerwirtschaft im Bundesstaat geschwellt. Auch in Welt. Irgendeine Stimme gegen Umweltverschmutzung berette unsere enttäuschte Stadt. Lassen der Stadt nicht im Stich. Vermisst zum Poster und all das.
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
Okay, das ist Halloween.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Klasse ist verdammt groß.
Good thing I left my AK at home. Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days. There's the lighthouse again. The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Okay.
To all of you,
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Imagine a world without you. American girls.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Be part of the world around you. Driving a car.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Watching the world from
Right,
the
good.
bright side.
Gehen wir.
To all of you, American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dogs.
Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad.
I wish I had an American girlfriend.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere. Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
I cry sometimes,
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
wondering why.
Naja, wenigstens
Figures
jemanden, der
Juliet would be
Frauen
dating
klären kann.
Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Somewhere around the
Oh Mann, der Typ hat echt Glück.
no one could try her
I wonder what actually happened to her.
till she got tired to complain.
Black Wolf sure takes its swimming seriously.
That's when I
But otters are cute. Go otters.
flew the wild land
Look at these trophies.
to your
Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Der beste Trainer Aufgaben sucht den besten Gitarrist aller Zeiten, um ein Band zu gründen, um die Welt zu erobern. Einfluss. 3 Monate okay. Kontaktieren Team Hacke, kann auch Projekte oder nach 8:30 an Wochentagen. Traurig, einsam, deprimiert, spielt mit gleichaltrigen Bibelkreis. Sonntag mit der AK dabei, Bücherei, alle Religionen willkommen, seid freundlich, okay. Schwimmen wie ein Otter. Erfahrene pensionierte Sportler und ehemalige Otter-Champion trainiert dich persönlich. Bist du durchs Wasser geleitet und deine innere Porte findest du. Für Detail kontaktiere Michel Barenci. Kabel zur Größe 0, zum Verkauf ein Held 5 GB, Kraftpfosten. Okay. Schon viel.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
to all of you
Hausmeister.
American girls. It's sad
Okay,
to
dann gehen wir zum Mädchen-Toilette.
imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world.
Empty,
around
good.
you.
Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Das wird ganz schön übel sein.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Oh nein. Der ganze Impfwahnsinn.
I'm good to flow. Thanks. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Abstinenz macht das Herz liebevoller. Du kannst ohne Zeit lieben lernen. Die Zeit ist auf deiner Seite, genau wie das gesunde Menschenfeld. Also nutze ihn. Graffiti, Kreuzwerk, Gott. Oh nein. Das ist pure Gotteslästerung, Illuminati und die ganze Scheiße. Da ist jemand, der heißt jemand, Julia.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Hat immer Victoria House, wie ich benennt, ist ja offensichtlich, ja. Sieht hier was?
Now, who would bother to write that crap? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Wer weiß.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be?
Ach du
I was
Scheiße, ist
in the
das krank.
bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
Famously called film
I held up my hand, and then I was back
Okay, das ist
here.
krank.
as he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us.
I already heard this lecture.
Sorrow. From light to shadow. From color.
Okay, das ist
Now
krass.
Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
My pencil
There you go,
case is still
Victoria.
in the same place.
Why Arbus?
Keep it together. Still the
Because
same
of her
stupid
images of
picture.
hopeless faces.
So,
You feel like
when I took my
totally
selfie,
recognizable
Jefferson asked me a
scenes.
question.
She
If he
saw
does
humanity's
again,
torture,
I'll know
right?
this is for real.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh.
What is going on?
that to yourself.
Nothing has moved at all.
Seriously though,
Damn it,
I could
everything
frame
is the
any one of you in
same.
a dark corner and capture you in a moment of
Wowzer,
desperation.
my old broken camera is
And
new
any one
again.
of you could do that to me.
Das ist krank.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people with a shh? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
out fine detail in people's faces, making them Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first...
Ich verstehe immer noch nicht. Ich verstehe immer noch nicht, was jetzt passiert.
Bro, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero. That girl needs your help now. Stop wasting time. Go.
Everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked
I wish
so
I could
hard
go
this
talk to
job,
Mr.
and I'm
Jefferson
sure
about
you
what's
won't
going
be
on.
consumed by your
But I
work.
can't. Excuse me. Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
In the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Black.
Kate probably wouldn't laugh at me, but how can I ask her about what's going on?
Nice answer, Max.
No matter who wins,
Are you okay?
this is
You
just
look
a bump
pale.
on a bigger road.
Kate,
I don't want anybody to
did
feel
we talk at all
excluded from this
today?
process, but
This is the
I
first
also want
time.
everybody to know
What's
that
wrong?
this photograph
I'm sorry, I'm just
is not
dripping.
for everybody.
Too much stress.
Every moment in
I know the feeling.
Everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts
I have to go. Too much happening right now.
Sure.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Ich will gerne mehr, aber
Stop this bullshit and go save that girl.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
okay, dat is krass.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel!
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer,
I'm so sick
I need a hammer to break it open.
to control me.
You are.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this.
Ich verstehe immer noch nicht. Von welche Objekte?
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick
I'm
of people
too scared to get near this
control me.
psycho.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than.
Ich verstehe nicht. Was muss ich denn machen?
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick
Max,
of people
you're
trying
going to get hurt.
control me.
Ich
You
verstehe
are
nicht.
going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit!
I need a hammer to break it open.
No, 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 no!
Ich verstehe nicht. Wo zur Hölle bin ich ein Hammer?
Don't ever tell me what to do.
No,
I'm
he
so
has a
Ich
gun.
finde keinen Hammer.
I should do something else.
Das ist das Problem.
Going to get in
Ich finde
hella more
keinen.
trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Schwein gehabt. Alter Schwede. Das Spiel fängt echt gut an.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Keine Ahnung. Das ist eine Frage. Das Problem ist nur, wenn wir das jetzt verraten, dann wird es bei mir noch mehr Probleme kommen. Wenn wir die Wahrheit verbergen, kann aber noch schlimmer sein. Komm.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Oder lieber nicht. Die Wahrheit ist und bleibt. Scheiß drauf. Das ist Wahrheit. Man darf das nicht verbergen. Das wird Konsequenzen haben, aber es ist Fakt. Aber interessant, dieses Spiel.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Okay. Puh. Ich bedanke mich, dass du schauen. Vergiss Like, abonnieren, zu teilen, zu kommentieren. Ich hoffe, euch gefallen, ja. Zu gehen, das Spiel ist heftig. Puh. Hätte nicht gedacht, dass das wie eine Art krasser Film gemacht ist, ja. Auf jeden Fall, Leute. Ich bedanke mich, dass du schauen. Und wir sehen uns bis zur nächsten Folge.
sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing weather.